Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M53 M55, the Tier 9 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Malinovka under the command of Ramtough. And that's the 155mm gun. We can tell that because the barrel extends over the front of the vehicle. So he's got 700 alpha. Yep, there you go, 700. But he's got a faster fire rate. And alongside him is an FV3805, which is the Tier 9 British SPG. Game started. His reload time, 23.53 seconds. He's also got more ammo to play with, 40 rounds to play with, which is more than you'll get with the 8-inch howitzer. Okay, he's looking for his shooting position, his firing spot. And this looks pretty good. Right, now, first shot. Well, he's aiming for the heavies that are going up the hill. It's a tier 10 game. That looked like it was fairly near the T95, but you can see some trees going down a little further up. Now, he didn't aim for the bush that we normally aim for because the T49 on our team has actually made it all the way down there to spot these enemy heavies as they're going up the hill. And we're going to help him with getting a little damage for him. Yep, we got a direct hit there on that Type 4 heavy. T49 will be happy about that. Okay, their scout, an IU-251, just got nuked. He didn't last very long. Our Batchat 25-ton got him. It looks like our heavies have got up the hill first, which is always seems to be that the our heavy tanks always seem to have the advantage getting to the top of the hill. Okay, Object 430U, the FU one, and one of them's taken a bit of damage on the front. It looks like a heat round's hit him on his front plate, and that must have been fairly close. Now there's that T95, the FV4201. Lining up a shot, almost ready to shoot. He's decided to go for the Object 430U first, and in fact actually he's got a bunch of them to shoot at, and he stunned them and he damaged the 430U, but they've all used their first aid kits straight away to get rid of the stun. Now he's tracked that 430U and he's marking it, so he's trying to attract their attention, trying to attract his team to fire at the enemy, but they don't appear to be doing that just yet. Now, going after this T95, he's tracked, he's dialed in, rounds out, and he pulls back just in time to avoid the shot. In fact, one of those 430 users broken away, and I think he's going to try and attack our guys from behind. Yeah, he's trying. Okay, so we're lining up a shot to take him on. Try and discourage him from doing that, which is what you should do if you're an Arty. Rounds out and direct hit. 193, good shot. He's stunned, he's pulling back. And here comes the other 430U. And he's been badly hit. Now, got a pair of them now. The T95's joined the 430U. And we're almost loaded. So we get 2 for 1 here. Rounds out and right in front of him, but it only stuns him, I'm afraid. Okay, now he's pushing in. They're sensing blood in the water, going after the IS-7. If we fire now, we will damage our own IS-7. So we just have to hold fire until they separate a bit. And now our IS-7's gone. We can fire and, well, we've splashed the 430U, tracked him, spun him round. They're losing tanks further up the hill. The 430U, the other one, died. He's diving for the dip. It's a quick way. I've done that myself. It's a very easy way to avoid fire if you go around the corner correctly, but he's actually still exposed. Can still get a shot at him. Rounds out, and bit late there. Needed a bit more lead. Looks like Type 4 might be doing a bit of cliff diving. No, they can't get the gun depression over that rise, so they're going to find it difficult to shoot from up there. Now, the only tank that did make it down, which did the cliff dive, was the T95. And a nice hit right into the side of the Type 4. And you can see the explosion point right inside a big yellow mark. And the Type 4 Heavy's doing a cliff dive now as well. He's gone down that spot. And this is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go down that edge and then hug the edge of the rock and stay close to the rock so you can avoid any arty fire. But looks like Ramtuff's going to put a round in there anyway. Yes, he did, and he got a direct hit. Nice. Well, the T95 FB4201 is now dead. He's gone. He's finished. Remarkably though, only 4 of the enemy have been killed, and they've killed 5 of ours. After all of that fighting, we just disengaged for a moment. There's no enemy coming down the hill. There's a Type 4 Heavy just in the dip. We can't see him though, and that's what's supposed to happen. If you do a cliff dive onto the dip, you get down there so that you can't be seen, and you can creep up on this church unannounced. And he's managed to get there. Okay, he's going to come around the other side. And an AMX-30's come over the flat part near the lakeside. See if we can put a round into him. Rounds out, and well, we stunned him. It was close, but not close enough. But the AMX has received some damage, so we picked up some stun assist. And that was another round from our FB3805 buddy. And the AMX-30's dead. Backchat got him. And we fire around at the Type 4 just as he's been killed. And it was Zoe Balls and the T95 who got him too. I didn't realise Zoe was in this game. She's back at the cap area. So Ramtuff and Zoe are both in the same clan. So that's probably why they were playing together on this occasion. It might have been from one of the live streams too. Okay, T30. Tier 9 American tank destroyer with a 155mm gun capable of 750 alpha. Rounds out. And a direct hit straight away. Right, that 430U's gone all the way around. We're lined up a shot. Rounds out. Looks good. Splashes him. 85. It's going to make him more of a one-shot now than ever. And the Batchat seems to have got behind the enemy tanks on the lakeside. I'm not sure they've realised that they've been sort of like outflanked there. He's got behind them. Well, they'll find out soon enough when they get shot in the ass. Wizzy 11114 rounds out, goes zipping past his rear and explodes just beyond him. There's the T30. And you see the advantage of the 155mm is you can sort of like keep firing out these rounds, pumping them out in all directions, and sometimes you do get almost as much damage as you would with the standard 8-inch howitzer. It's just you can fire more of them and sometimes get a better effect. Fired one in, and no. Well, we don't know if that did any stun. We have got an enemy tank fairly near us. Yes, that Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV. But he's just been wiped out by a Death Star. The FV215B183. And here's that Wizzy 11114 again. We fire around in. This time it's a lot closer. 125. It hit the rear of his vehicle. Oh, we picked up some stun assists as well. Very nice. Loaded. Just on that corner. That looks nice. Oh, well, it's another 114 hit points. All adds up. It keeps the pressure on the enemy as well. And he's still got 6 rounds of premium ammo left to use. Okay, Object 430U just did a quick spotting run. And Zoe's probably watching him right now. And that was close. Well, T95 on a suicide run. Oh, bounced around off his front. He still left a yellow mark where the shell impacted, though. And I think Zoe now is going to be taking a bit of interest in this one. And Stiffy Fishy is now no more. Ord Topsy did him. Why do I think that that was possibly a Dr. Ord Topsy? Oh dear. Well, our T30 is now exploring in the enemy rear, and there's still 2 enemy Artys out there, a Batchat 155-55 and an M53 M55. There is one of them. And that's a kill shot. Okay, well, T30's appeared again, but this time round he's very much depleted in health, and he is potentially a one-shot. We can get the round near him, and the Object 430U fires around in, and yes, he gets a splash kill on the 430U. Now, it's just that T30 and a Foch, who's got 1 kill, but it's not been found. Striv's homing in on that T30. If he backs around this corner, we'll have him. Rounds out. Oh, and before we can claim the kill, I'm afraid the Striv takes it, and Zoe's moving south as well now, looking for that Foch. It's a Batchat 155-55 out there as well. There's one of them. It's the Batchat. Okay, fires around a bit prematurely, I think, but he might get the kill. Yes, he does. He was lucky that the other 2 shots landed just as he was backing away, so our splash was enough to take the kill for the Ramtoff. And there's the Foch in the corner, of all places. What are you doing there? Wrong place for a Foch. Rounds out. This could be on target. Oh! Denied. Game over. But 3 kills. So he only got the 1 in that one. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, surprisingly, he actually got a counter battery in that game. Yes, I say surprisingly, he actually did kill both Arty. He got the M53, M55 and the Batchat 155-55 and a third class tanker and a bruiser medal for that matter as well. He got 13 critical hits in that game and a win rate was 1345. We look at the damage, he's a little way down the table, 1355, and we can see that Zoe was actually above him in damage, 1493. When it came to kills though, it was the high scorer was the Batchat. He managed to get the high caliber and a top gun and 6 kills, and Ramtoff managed to get 3, and Zoe only managed to get the 1, unfortunately. But when it came to XP, it was the Batchat again, or Topsy, 1217 for him, 779 for Ramtoff, and Zoe is a little further down the table with 661. Ramtoff fired 28 rounds in that game. He was very, very busy. 7 direct hits, 0 penetration, but 21 splash. Damage of 1,355 hit points, and all of it was more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3, and he did 1,165 hit points of stun assist off 20 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 31,065 credits, but after ammunition resupply, he actually ended up with a loss, a small one, of 295 credits, but that's very, very small indeed. He earned 1,168 XP, got 1,000. He took away 2,337 altogether. So a pretty good game actually overall in terms, it helped that he did have the 155mm gun because he was very, very active, firing a lot of rounds off and picked up a nice bit of damage as well as those 2 Arty kills. So congratulations to Ramtoff. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe and hit that notification bell to be alerted to our new videos. We get great replays all the time. It'd be a shame if you miss one. So thanks for watching.